Morning all. It is 08:05 on the 13th of August 2015, of course. Yeah, sorry to hear about Lucky. Apparently he's had a stroke and he's in intensive care in hospital. A friend of his let me know that he'd had a stroke because he looks at some of my videos and has a laugh. I hope he gets better soon. I mean, strokes are weird things, and he recover completely, partially, or not at all. But let's hope he, completely gets back to health. I mean, I don't know if he's had any before, but he said he'd been in bed for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know if he's got any way of seeing this in hospital, but I hope you do get lucky, and come out okay. Right. Not too much today. The weather don't look very good. Gotta have a shower in a minute. I should be going to the gym later on. What else have I got to do? Got to take a sample, if you know what that is, into the docks. Don't even know how to do it yet. Pick up some stuff that they owe me from the chemist that they didn't have in yesterday on the prescription. They never seem to. It's the wife's one this time, and 4 tablets less, apparently. So I should go out a bit earlier, go in the new library, have a coffee before I go down to the gym. Exciting stuff, life in the fast lane, as they call it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really. It's quite a short one. I was trying to think. I saw Bryce when I commented on that, then I remember he was talking about flat earth and all that old cobblers like, I shall watch it tonight if there's not much on the telly. No documentaries, I might watch just for the hell of it. I don't know, Star Trek space film DVD thing, like, just to restore the round planets and not the square ones. They must think they're a discus, those flat ones. Anyway, wait a minute, nonsense. Let's see. So I've only been up a little while. I haven't eaten yet. I should have done. So I shall jolly well go down to the jolly old gym. That'll be it again for another fortnight, because the girl that trains us, she's going on holiday. So that means I would have been going next Tuesday, then the next Thursday. It'll be Tuesday I'll go again in a couple of weeks' time, because I do alternative, Tuesday, Thursday. I shall probably be absolutely knackered when I come out. My wife might be going to Blue Water, but it's no good to me. I should just fall asleep there when I've come out of the gym. I just want to go to bed after that. Apparently a lot of us are, the same, or even some that are 20 years younger than us have to go over a kip in the afternoon, but then there's probably might be because, they've had probably heart attack, whereas mine isn't. Mine's just heart failure. So I hope everybody is well. I don't know much else to say really. I'm trying to think. Went to the market yesterday. My friend turned up. He was really ill. I said what he's got. He don't think he's going to get over it this time. He did before. He's 86. So him and his wife turned up. He looked pretty frail. He was telling me, I don't know what it's called, whether it's that one, the drug they have, but he said it's not the full chemo. But blimey, he has to drink 2 litres of water a day over the day to take these tablets, and there's 100 in a box, and they are in a one box. I mean, he don't pay, obviously, it's National Health. One box costs £4,500 per box. I wonder the health service is going down. I think that's all it can do at the moment. You can't drink alcohol. He's not allowed oranges, peaches, stuff like that. Just sort of suit, and his voice is like a whisper quite a lot of the times. He used to be a big strong bloke. What else can't he do? He just feels like he's washed out all the time, so, like a bit like having the flu. After you've had the flu as well, like you're washed out and you're for about a week if you've really got something in case of it. But he's still trying to plod along. He's got 4 boys, so they're taking care of everything at the moment. He's been in hospital, out of hospital. Next Tuesday, I think he's got to go for a checkup. All they can do is monitor, But with this drug, like, I mean, you never know, he might pull out of it. Trouble is 86 is against the age, and he's a realist, like, he talks about it like I talk about got a cold or something, Obviously has his dark moments, you all do with things like that, but you find sort of ways or tricks, if you like, of getting out of it. You might get the really depressing thought there, and you get tricks of different ways out, like different routes and stuff, right? No matter what cock up it is. Like one road into another road, into another road, into another road, and you get out of it, But that's a bit of doing, but in the end it just becomes second nature. Anyway, I'm going to go and plod off, get me breakfast, have the rest of my pills, have a shower, all that, and go out the road a bit earlier today than usual. And that's it, really. Is this a short one? Well, I suppose it is for me. Right, you all take care. Bride, Janet, and everybody else that I know, and especially Lucky, who's still in intensive care in hospital. Hope he makes a full recovery. And I will see you all later on. I don't know if I'll make another one. I'll probably be too knackered, creamy crackered. Right, so that is all for now. He said, I think he's God or something. God, what's that? Right, bye for now, everyone, and be glorious.